The Ministry of Education, together with the National Curriculum Development Center, have revealed that they are more than ready to implement the cabinet decision of having Swahili taught and examined as a compulsory subject in Uganda. Ahumza with more.
On Tuesday, Cabinet approved the adoption of Kiswahili as Uganda's second official language after English, in addition to teaching and examining it as a compulsory subject at various levels of academics. This, however, required the readiness of the various stakeholders, including the Ministry of Education and the National Curriculum Development Center. Speaking at Uganda Media Center in Kampala, Mugimba Dennis, the spokesperson for the Ministry of Education, said that they are more than prepared to having this decision effected as soon as possible.
As we come up with the roadmap, is readiness of all the institutions. It is not just about having public schools ready. We have to ensure that private schools are also ready. Being ready includes more than just having the curricula or syllabi and the textbooks, but you also have to have the teachers in place. So we have to do a baseline as part of our roadmap to ensure that the basic blocks for us to have Kiswahili as a compulsory subject are in place.
Mugimba, however, cited out some of the challenges during the process of implementing the adoption of Kiswahili, more especially on how to promote the language in the schools.
This has an implication also on the government's resource envelope. It has an implication on private students who have to pay for unit fees, etc. So we have to look at the total picture of implementing Swahili as a compulsory subject. How do we promote use of Swahili in schools? Because if it's an official language, you made it a compulsory subject, you do not want children to learn the subject in class and not able to use it.
Mugimba further confirmed that all international students studying in Uganda will have to pay similar fees as native Ugandans without any form of discrimination across all schools, both public and private.
We have the curriculum for primary Swahili, and of course we have the curriculum for secondary, lower secondary, and even A-level. Children have been doing it as an option subject, so the syllabuses are there, and the teachers are there for Swahili, because there are a number of our higher institutions that have been producing teachers who have been going to teach this. We only now need to strengthen the implementation of it, since it is going to be compulsory now for senior 3 and senior 4, and probably A-level as pronounced by cabinet.
On the other hand, Dr. Baguma Grace from the National Curriculum Development Center said that they have all the materials required to have the language taught and examined as a compulsory subject in all schools across the nation.